Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is MCDrachronic, and today we're doing another mod review, this time on the Better Furnaces mod, one of my other favorite mods. The last one we did was on More Bows mod. If you want to check that out, links in the description below. And let's just get right into it. This is a really cool mod. It can smelt and cook things at tremendous speeds. It's really well put together. It's if you put it next to like a factory mod, it will work just flawlessly. And it'll help you a lot if you like to cook stuff. If you're one of those people that use the factory kind of mods like industrial craft or buildcraft, and you have a lot of ores that need smelting, this will smelt them at tremendous speeds for you. So it's very helpful. And I've actually used it in, I think, all but my Pixelmon series. So it's all modded survival series but my Pixelmon series, and it's just awesome. So I think you guys like it. And first of all, you need to craft the normal furnace. Each one of these furnaces, you need the one before it to craft it. So like for gold, you need the iron furnace. For the hell furnace, you need to craft a diamond furnace. So each one, it kind of goes in like an upgrade path. You need to craft a normal furnace first, then iron, gold, diamond, hell, that's hell furnace, and then you got a extreme furnace. And we'll go over what each one does in a second here. I'm just going to go over the crafting recipes for you. So you know how to craft a normal furnace. If you don't, here it is, just 8 cobblestone in a circle, and well, as close as you can get to a circle in Minecraft, and you get a normal furnace. And then pretty much these two are pretty much the same as that, just with a furnace in the middle. So you got the iron furnace, you just put the normal furnace in the middle, surround it by iron ingots, you get an iron furnace. For the gold one, you put the iron furnace in the center, and you surround it by gold ingots, and you get a gold furnace. For the diamond is a little bit trickier. You need 4 glass in the corners, the golden furnace in the center, and diamonds on all sides of the gold furnace. So it doesn't actually use that much diamond as compared to like the gold uses 8 gold. You don't need much diamond to make it, but it does get pretty expensive as you go on from the diamond furnace. So then you got the hell furnace right here. Hell furnace is kind of interesting to make. It's really expensive. It's 2 blocks of diamonds on the side of a diamond furnace in the center, so that's 18 diamonds. You need 3 magma cream on the top. You need a TNT right underneath the furnace, and a nether brick on the sides of the TNT, and you get a hell furnace. And then with the extreme furnace, you need a nether star. So it's the most expensive, the hardest one to get. And yeah, you need a nether star. You need 2 eyes of ender. You need a nether brick right underneath it, and end stone on the side. So you actually need to, 1, defeat the wither, and 2, either defeat the ender dragon or find a way to get to the end and get out of the end. So you need to basically beat everything you can in Minecraft, all the bosses and everything, to be able to craft the extreme furnace, but it's definitely worth it. So let's go on to what the furnaces actually do. I've set up a little contraption over here. Each furnace has 8 gold ore in it. 8 gold ore in every single furnace. I'm going to go to each one so I can show you. 8 gold ore in each one, and then behind it is a hopper with 1 coal. As you know, coal smelts 8 items. So once that coal goes into the furnace, it'll smelt that, and we're going to see how long it takes for each furnace to smelt. And I'm going to go over the speeds right now before I flip the lever, which will put the coal in the furnaces. So the first furnace is the base furnace, the one that's in Minecraft already, and it's just 1 times the speed, and everything else is based off of that one. So iron, a little bit faster, 1.5 times the speed. Gold is 2 times the speed. Diamond is where you start getting really fast, 4 times the speed. And then hell furnace is 25 times the speed. 25, that is crazy. And then the extreme furnace is 50 times the speed. 50 times. And you're going to see how fast this is. I'm not going to speed this up or anything, but it might take a while for the gold and iron and the normal furnace to go, but these ones will get done pretty quick. So let's go ahead and flip the lever and turn them on. Ready, set, go. As you see, they all turned on. That one already turned off. That one already turned off. Look at that. Already done. Already done. This one's going on the 4th one right now. This one's on the 3rd. This one's on the 2nd. This one's on the 2nd. So as you see, these are just extremely fast. Look at that. Done. 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 Just, that one's done now. And that only took like a second or 2. That's crazy. That is crazy fast. I'm just let these ones go. They're not going to get done for some while now, but I just wanted to show you guys what what the differences were at one time. So that's really, really cool. Okay, guys, we're going to move on to the upgrades now. These are the I would call them the simple upgrades. They do stuff for the furnaces. Those ones are more advanced upgrades. These are the simple ones. But we have between this one right here, fuel efficiency upgrade. You got fuel efficiency upgrade. You got advanced fuel efficiency upgrade. You got ore processing upgrade, advanced ore processing upgrade, storage upgrade, and liquid fuel upgrade. So the first one, the fuel efficiency upgrade, it has a durability of 128. And what it does is when you put it in the furnace, if you notice when I looked in those furnaces, each furnace has these three things right here, which you can place the upgrades in. You can place them in any order you want, and it'll go through the first one. If you have like 3 fuel efficiencies ones, it'll use the first one up and then go to the second one and then third. Or if you put 2 of these, they'll do both of them if they're different. And you can just put 3 upgrades in each one. There are a few exceptions to that rule. These two, as you see, they're a little bit different. A little bit different around it, and that means you have to shift right click on the furnace to put them in, so they don't actually count as an upgrade in here. So that's pretty cool. But then we got the first one, fuel efficiency upgrade, 128 durability. It doubles whatever fuel input you put in, blaze rods, coal, anything anything you put in. You can't put in lava to these furnaces. You need a liquid fuel upgrade to be able to put in lava for it to work, which is kind of a downside because you can already put lava in the normal furnace, but you can't in these ones. So it's kind of a downside, but it's really useful when we get down to it. But these double the amount of coal that you put in, basically. If you put in 16 coal, or you put in 1 coal and you put 16 gold ore in one of these, it'll smelt all 16 gold ore. So it doubles basically how long the coal will last. And it's crafted like this, pretty expensive. Coal in the center, ender pearls around the coal, lapis blocks, not just lapis blocks in the corner. So it's pretty expensive, but it's extremely worth it. Let's get some coal. I have some coal in here, all set. And let's put this in here. This is extreme furnace. I just use the extreme furnaces because they're extremely fast. So let's go ahead and put this in there, and you'll see if I put in 1 coal, should smelt 16 items. 16 items. Look at that, 16 instead of the normal 8. Just to give you an example, if we take that out and put the 1 coal in there, it'll only smelt 8. So it just doubles the fuel that you put in it. So it's pretty awesome. And then you can even upgrade your upgrades. So you can upgrade it to the advanced fuel efficiency upgrade, which requires 4 diamonds in the corners, eyes of ender on the sides and the bottom, a gas tier at the top, and you get the advanced fuel efficiency upgrade, which has a durability of infinity. It will last forever. So these ones only last for 128 fuel. Whatever fuel you put in, it only doubles 128 of them, and then it breaks. These ones will last forever. So it's pretty awesome, and they just do the same thing. 16, it just doubles it, so you get 16. Pretty awesome. And then we move on to the ore processing upgrades. The ore processing upgrades are pretty awesome. What they do is they double the output of whatever you put in the furnace. So if you put 64, or if you, let's say you put 32 iron ore in there, you'll get a stack of iron bars back, iron ingots back. So it's pretty cool. They double the output of any of the ores, and they also do that with some modded ores such as tin, copper, and lead. I think there might be 1 or 2 more, but those are the only ones that work with from mods. They will work in here, which is pretty awesome. If you have a lot of mods that you need a lot of copper or tin or anything, you can just put them in these with these ore processing upgrades, and boom, you got yourself a lot. So it's crafted like this. It's stone around the edges, and kind of like how you make legs from all the different ores. Just put stone like that, flint in the center, and a piston right underneath that. You get the ore processing upgrade. And then what it does is, if I put 1 coal in there, you see it does 2 at a time. So we get 16. So it's basically the same as this one, except it only used 8. It only used 8 of the ores, which is pretty awesome. You can double all your ores, basically. It's like fortune for a furnace. It's really cool. And then, of course, you can upgrade your upgrade to get the advanced ore processing upgrade, which is like this. It's obsidian on the side of the ore processing upgrade, pistons on the top and bottom, diamonds in the corners, and you get the advanced one, which has infinite durability, so it will not go down. As you see, if I go in this one, it went down. It's 504 out of 512 it can do now. This one doesn't even go down at all, so it's pretty awesome, and you can double all your output, which is just epic. And then we move on to the storage upgrade. The storage upgrade doubles the capacity of the furnace. So if we look in this one, you see it has one right here, one right here, one right here. And then we look in this one, which I already put the upgrade in, and boom, it has 2 inputs for the ore, 2 inputs for the coal, and 2 outputs. So you can smelt 2 different ores and just leave them in the furnace, and they'll go to the 2 different places. It's really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. So it's crafted like this: a chest in the center, glass around the chest, and then stone in the corners. And you get that, and you just shift and then right click. You shift and then right click on the furnace, and then it'll put it in there. As you see, it doesn't show up over here, it just automatically puts it in there. And then we move on to the last of the normal upgrades. We got the liquid fuel upgrade. It can hold 4 lava buckets. It makes it so the furnace can hold 4 lava buckets, and it no longer will waste lava. As you know, lava smelts 100 items. 100 items. So as you know, normally you can put a stack, which is 64. So you kind of waste some lava. This will no longer waste any lava. It puts it in like a little tank. It's really, really awesome. And it's crafted like this: a bucket in the center, glass on the sides and the bottom of the bucket, and iron ingots in the corners. This one is empty. The top one is empty because it's kind of like a tank, so it puts it in there. And then we go into the furnace, and you see now it has this little thing right here where this lava is, and it has the liquid fuel upgrade right there. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. You can put all your liquid fuel in there, and it'll hold 4 buckets of it. And then if we go ahead and put some gold ingots in there, or gold ore in there, let's just put 8. Let's put 8. As you see, it starts taking down that lava, but it doesn't go all the way, so it doesn't waste any fuel. It will stay there until you need it again, which is really, really awesome. And something that I noticed, I don't know if it's part of the mod or what, but if you take the liquid fuel upgrade out, you see that fuel disappears, but if you put the same one back in, it keeps your fuel. I don't know if that's intended, but it's really, really awesome. Like, it keeps your fuel in there. See? It keeps the fuel, so the furnace kind of like memorizes what you're doing. So it's pretty awesome. So let's get those out of our inventory and move on to the advanced stuff. Okay, guys, this is the coolest part. Now, if you thought that smelting stuff at tremendous speeds was awesome, doubling your capacity, your input, your output was awesome, you've seen nothing yet. This is just mind-boggling cool. Okay, so we first got the auto input upgrade. You can basically make a factory out of this with just this one mod. It's awesome. Auto input upgrade. Now what it is it allows you to input from chests and stuff, and it's crafted like this. You go gold ingots on the sides, kind of like you're making a rail, and then you got a diamond in the center and glass on the top and bottom of the diamond, and you get the auto input upgrade. And if you shift right click anywhere in the air, you get this input direction, and you can change that to whatever direction you want, top left, back, or right. You can't choose bottom for input. You can't choose top for output. But so I chose top, and I put it. I'll take this right here, and I'll put it right in here. And I'm going to show you this chest. This chest has 64 gold ore sitting right on top of the furnace. If we put this in here, boom, it sucks all that stuff right into the furnace. So it's really, really awesome, and it does it at tremendous speed. So it's way better than hoppers because it does it way faster. Way faster, extremely faster. Okay, now we can move on to the auto output upgrade, which is crafted like so. It has glass in the center, gold ingots on the sides, iron ingots in the corners, and it's really, really awesome. That one inputs from the chest wherever you put, and it just like the other one, shift right click, you can do the output direction. I have it set to right, and so we have coal in here, and we have some gold ore in our inventory already. So I'm going to put 16 gold ore in there. And we already have the output, auto output in there. And as soon as I put that gold ore in there, it'll go right into the chest, which already has gold ore in it, but the ingots will go right in the chest. So let's go ahead and just put that full stack in there. And as you see, nothing comes out of the output because it goes straight into the furnace, or straight into the chest from the furnace, which is really, really awesome. And then if that's not enough for you, you have this one, which is like the ultimate upgrade. It's called the factory upgrade. And what it is if you shift right click, you can choose the output direction, the input direction, and the fuel input direction. So you no longer need hoppers to use furnaces. These furnaces do work with hoppers, but you no longer need them because of this upgrade, which is really, really expensive, but really, really awesome. So here's how expensive it is. You need glass. You need to make an auto input upgrade and an auto output upgrade and put them on the top and bottom respectively, and the diamonds on all the sides of them. So it's really, really expensive, but it's really, really worth it because we have this setup right here where it's set up for output direction is the right chest, the ore input is the top chest, and the fuel input is should be left. There you go. Left chest, which is this one. So we got fuel in this one, and then we got our ores in this one, and then this one will be the output. And so if we put that in there, look at that. It automatically takes those in, takes the fuel, takes all this, and it puts it in there, and then the output automatically goes, and that'll just go for as long as you have stuff in these chests, which is really, really awesome. So you can actually set up a very, very simple contraption where you just put coal in one chest, all your ores that need smelting in this one, and they'll automatically go to this chest, which is just crazy. It's crazy simple. Way simpler than some of the tech mods, which is really awesome. And then the last but not least one, which is really it's not extremely useful, but if you're like a good builder and you want to build something that looks really, really cool, and you want your furnaces, because some of these are kind of weird colors, to fit in with them, you have this, which is the color upgrade. And I tried to test this out. This is not shapeless. You have to put them in this exact pattern: bone meal, ink sac, cocoa beans, rose red, gold ingot, dandelion yellow, cactus green, lapis, and pink dye. And you put them like that, and you get the color upgrade. Then you shift right click on that. You can set the different whatever you want. If we wanted this to be a little bit pink, we can do that. Want it to be kind of a darkish purple, there we go, we can do that. And then you just shift right click on the furnace, or not shift right click on the furnace, right click on the furnace, and then put it in there, and boom, the furnace just changed color. It's still an extreme furnace, as it says up right above, but it just changes the color. So you can, if you got a color scheme going along in like a kitchen or something, you can just put it in there. It's really, really awesome, and it works with all of them except for the iron furnace. I don't know why it doesn't work with the iron furnace, but that's what it said on the forum post. It said it doesn't work with the iron furnace, but it should work with all the other furnaces, except of course the normal Minecraft furnace. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work with, because you can't put upgrades in it. As you see, it has no upgrade thing. But that's really, really cool. It's a really, really cool mod, and it's one of my favorites. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more mod reviews or anything like that, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. This was the Better Furnaces mod. Go ahead, links in the description if you want to check it out. The link to the other mod review is in the description as well. And I'll see you guys next time.